somewhere that you're saving, but you don't have a record player anymore. Remember that first record player, my Close and Play? I was talking about my Walkman that I bought that I was so proud of. Well, you know, all those memories are just wrapped up here in the Aviator. This is an amazing, amazing gift. And so many of you, because we've offered this for a little while, so many of you have bought this for your home, and then you came back and you said, you know what, I'm gonna buy it for my mom and dad. I'm gonna, as I said to you, this is a great couples gift, family gift, if you give family gifts. And it's at a clearance price, 50% off and free shipping and handling. So let me give you the details. If you already have it, please go ahead and call in. We'd love to hear from you. 85,000 have already been sold on QVC before we even talked about them. You are saving $110. You are spending $109.96. Free shipping and handling is $18, sorry. You're saving $18 more. So let's see, you're saving about $130. You're saving way more than you're spending. You get a remote with it, and it will take you through the ages. And I'm going to stop talking because Bob Rayner is here, and over the years he's brought us so many fantastic electronics. But I have a feeling, Bob, that this may be one of your absolute favorite things you ever brought us.
And it is because to people out there, customers of QVC, it's probably the most non-technical.
Yeah.
This electronic piece of equipment, which, by the way, is packed with plenty of technology, but it's not about the technology here. As Pat mentioned moments ago, it's the musical memories of your life, and it doesn't matter what generation you're from, does not matter. This will play music on the formats that you enjoyed at the times in your life when music gave you significant memories.
Do you mind, Bob, if we talk about the color so
Please,
everybody could get it ordering, and then we'll come back and we'll show you, and you know, we can demonstrate exactly what Bob was just talking about. First of all, it's a gorgeous piece of furniture, isn't it?
Indeed.
It comes in black, and I loved your suggestion. You know, Bob thought it might be really great in a home office, so you know, the black is available. This is called espresso, so there's different shades of woods. That's sort of a darker wood, as you can see. Mahogany probably is our most popular, and then we have a blonde oak, and it comes to you looking just like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to walk back over. There is something about that music that just sets the tone.
Sure, and I
it?
talk about it all the time. What was the music during your first kiss? Your first date, your bridal dance? What did your grandparents hear in the club when they first met or whatever? These are the things that create this memory. And when you look at that, you went through the colors moments ago, but just take a look at it. Before you even turn it on, it causes a conversation. Nothing looks like this these days. All the electronic equipment is black plastic and glass and chrome, right? Look at that. Solid wood top, and if you take a look at that overhead, you'll see beautiful wood grain. The finish is absolutely gorgeous. It belies the price for sure. Wood finish throughout. The grill cloth is so beautifully textured and woven. You can't tell at home, but trust me, it's just absolutely stunning. Leatherette front covering. This has antique bronze accents, but the accents vary according to the color, like the black one is silver accents. But let's see what it does, because it's a gorgeous piece of furniture. But the thing that catches people's eye most is the fact that it plays, honest to goodness, vinyl records, okay? Now, as you mentioned moments ago, Pat, a lot of people say they have those records stored in the basement or in the spare bedroom, but they got rid of the way to play it. Bring that music back out, relive it, take a look and see how your 45s, 33s, and even old 78 RPM records play on this particular unit. You come down a little farther, AM, FM, stereo radio. There you go. Music, sports, ball games, and everything. Enjoy them with a terrific radio. Down a little farther, front and rear, we have an auxiliary input, and we even give you the cables for the auxiliary inputs so that you can plug in your headphone jacks from your other pieces of equipment you may own. But there's even more. CD player and recorder built in here. We'll talk about recording in a moment and how easy it is to do. Now we get into the digital age, all the way from old records. It will play music, digital music stored on flash drives and USB thumb drives. How about that? But then we go even further into the current state-of-the-art technology, because I'll hit this button on the remote, or you can use the buttons on the front. What's it say there? Blue. Why? Because it will stream Bluetooth music. And what you're hearing now is wirelessly streamed music from this mobile phone going in there. And to wrap it all up, on the side of the unit over on this side, you'll see a cassette tape. And so it will actually play your cassettes.
My
and you
air
have
supply cassettes.
your air supply cassettes. You have shoe boxes full of them, probably in some closet or something at your home. Again, a lot of people say, but I got rid of the way to play them. Bring them out and bring them alive again with the Aviator. And by the way, all you do is plug it into the wall. No wires to connect, no cables or anything. It's that simple to use.
You know, this is, and Bob, you've been talking about this for a while. What is so much fun here is it's an opportunity to be able to, your kids will laugh at you, get the records that you've saved for years and bring them out and share them with another generation.
Oh, yes.
You know, and if they've got their own music, you know, Bluetooth, you can, and you didn't even touch upon this, but you can record. So
yep, we're going to show you how to do that in just a moment. Sure.
And it's a beautiful piece of furniture. There's your cassette tapes that you've been storing in a box. There's the Bluetooth. So this generation will relate to it, and your mom and dad would relate to it.
For sure.
That's what's been so fun, being able to present this. This is a clearance price. There'll be no reorder. And you know what? I won't even jump over there, but do you see the black? We'll start there. The black, and then above the black is espresso. It's a dark brown wood. Next to it on the top is mahogany, the most popular, and below it is blonde oak. All you do is plug it in. So wouldn't your mom and dad love something like this, or even the kids, so that you can share your memories, because that's what music is.
It certainly is. And I'll show you a wonderful memory I had. I could tell you about a lot of other ones that customers shared with me, but moments ago, Pat, you talked about recording, and I want to show people live how easy it actually is, okay? I've already loaded a blank CD into the CD recorder there. I've already put one in to save time. By the way, you can also record to flash drives as well, okay? I'll put that in there. Now, so let's say I want to record this particular song, okay? I start the record and I get ready to go. I press record and I press play. Pat, by just simply pressing record and play, I am now making a digital CD copy of that record.
That's so cool.
That's simple. By the way, I can make a copy of the cassettes as well, and I can make the copy not only on the CD, but also on the digital thumb drive as well. Here's what that does. Number one, it preserves your old records and tapes, right? Number two, it allows you to enjoy them in places you couldn't listen to them before. I can't play this record in my car, but if I make a CD or a digital flash drive of it, then I can. So it's that easy. No computer, no software, no extra wires or equipment to attach. Again, you plug this into the wall, and that's the only connection you ever have to make.
What do you think, Bob? This might be one to give on Christmas Eve when the whole family is there, and you know, set it up a little bit. Maybe go down the basement and find those old albums, and I bet it'll be one of the best Christmas Eves ever. And that's the beauty of this. 4 colors. That's all that remains at this point. This is the mahogany, which is the most popular. But if we take a quick look again, we'll just remind you of the colors that are available, because the black is sleek and beautiful. We also have the espresso color. We have the mahogany, which you're looking at here. And then we have the lightest tone is the blonde oak. But a clearance price, no reorder on this. Free shipping and handling is just perfect.
It is perfect. And I'll share the perfect memory with you. I was a little boy. My dad comes home from work one day. I was 5 or 6 years old, brings our first portable record player and this record home with him.
Oh, he brought that record?
Right, this very record, Christmas record. 50-some years later, I host my first Thanksgiving dinner, and I put one of these in the dining room, and I put this 50-year-old record my dad brought home. He had since passed away. What emotion was in that room, and that's what this piece of equipment is about, bringing back your musical memories.
This is a very special gift idea for you. So go ahead and take advantage of it. We can even do build to ship to if you think that would work better for you. We'd be glad to do that. And of course, a no hassle gift return policy. Bob, thanks very much.
Thank you, Pat. Always a pleasure.
Well, we are going to arrive at the today's special value a little bit later because one of us was a